Hey guys, this is Austin, and today I'm here with what I think is the coolest thing of CES 2014, the new Oculus Rift Crystal Cove prototype. If you're not familiar, Oculus Rift is a virtual reality headset that gives you a full 3D immersive view into the game. I've had my own Oculus dev kit for a while, but here at CES they were showing the latest and greatest version.
So the difference between the dev kit and the HD prototype was 720p resolution to 1080p resolution. With this prototype, we're actually showing a new display panel. This is an AMOLED HD 1080p panel.
Since the display is literally right on your face, while 1080p is a big improvement, you could go as high as 4K or even 6K and still be able to see the difference. The demo I was able to try is EVE Valkrie, which is a spaceflight simulator based in the EVE Online universe. I was able to try this demo at E3, but with the newer screen, it looked much better.
So we have sub-millisecond pixel switching time with this, which allows us to do what we call low persistence. Low persistence means that all of the motion blur and judder effects that people had seen previously and that they still see with the standard definition dev kit are eliminated.
While you definitely look like a nerd playing the Oculus, this latest dev kit is incredibly immersive. Your vision is entirely taken up by the headset, and as long as you're playing a game that's actually designed for VR, issues like getting sick or disoriented really aren't a problem. One reason this latest prototype is a bit tighter is the new way it tracks you.
And positional tracking we've actually been talking about for a long time. People have been expecting it and finally we're showing it. It adds to the orientation only tracking. It used to be you could only rotate, roll pitch, yaw, and your camera or your head in the game was, or piece of content, doesn't have to be a game, would just be stuck in space. So as I moved, the camera would just stay there, and as a result, if I was looking at this as a 3D object in a VR space, I would try and get closer to it and it would just move away from me.
With a special webcam and a series of LEDs all over the Oculus, it's now very accurate at tracking your head movement, which is really important. Because the display is so immersive, if the motion when you move your head isn't right, it's easy to get disoriented or even sick.
These are micro LEDs, and we have a camera here which is which can read that IR signal. So the infrared LEDs that you see on here create a different pattern in space, in 3D space, and that's how we know exactly where your position is.
While right now Oculus support is mostly limited to tech demos, indie titles, and a few standard games like iRacing and Team Fortress 2, it's based on HDMI and USB. So in theory, it can work not only with your PC, but also a console or even your phone.
That's the key message here at CES, is that VR is becoming comfortable, right? There's going to be a lot less conversation about, oh, well, I heard it makes you sick, once people start to experience the positional tracking and the low persistence. All of these things together add to make a really magical experience. And there's additional things that we're going to be doing between now and consumer release to make sure that the experience is just flawless.
I really am excited about Oculus, and being able to see them crank out prototype after prototype and making these huge leaps along the last year or so has been really impressive. But what do you guys think? Is Oculus Rift something that's on your radar? Definitely be sure to let me know what you think in the comments below. Anyway, before we get out of here, I gotta give a big shout out to Squarespace for powering my CES 2014 coverage. Squarespace is the all-in-one platform that makes it fast and easy to create your own professional website or online portfolio. It's an awesome way to build yourself a site for a blog or pretty much anything else you want to use it for, and it's super easy to use. There are lots of great looking templates to choose from, so you don't need to know code or anything like that. It really is simple. It starts at just $8 a month, however for a free trial and 10% off, go to squarespace.com and use offer code AUSTIN1. That's squarespace.com and offer code AUSTIN1. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed and you want to see more videos like this, absolutely be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one.